out here checking on the garden. I just gave him some bone meal and some fertilizer for the ones who need it. This is my tomato plant. It was so small the other day, but then we got some rain and it done sprouted up again. So that's how big my tomato plant is. That the one that survived. Y'all, I rode through a neighborhood on Friday, and the neighborhood I was in, he was getting rid of a lot of his garden stuff. He had them broke down his garden, and I got all of these buckets, some over there. But yes, so I got a lot of planting to do, but I found those buckets, and so I'm going to put them to use. Back here we have our okra. The okra is getting bigger. Carrots back there still. We got some stuff going to seed. Those are supposed to be cabbage. I'm gonna keep saying that because they don't look like cabbage at all. But I'm gonna take the seeds and I eat them as collard greens. So it is what it is. That's what I'm gonna eat them for. Collard greens. Mix them in with my greens and my mustard greens and my spinach. I gotta put some more spinach out because I think all the rain that I got is kind of wilting here a little bit, but we'll get to it. I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, see the little seed pods growing on there. My hands is dirty because I've been digging in the soil, planting more stuff. So yeah, see the little pods on there. Right there. Seeds are in there. My onion. Fat and juicy. My cucumbers. I've already gave them. I can hear life with Tashana. It needs some nitrogen. I did. I gave it some bone meal and some fertilizer so that they can go ahead and darken back up. Because I know they need it. It needs some more water. But it's looking like it's going to rain today. So I didn't water them too heavy. But I did give it some water. These are some of the things that are coming up still. Oh, I skipped right over. I just planted the watermelon. So I got 2 watermelon plants in the 5-gallon bucket. And then over here, we still have broccoli, cantaloupe, and zucchini. Whichever one. Back there, that's supposed to be cabbage. That's still going. Let's see. Over here, that's a squash, cucumber plant. And then I don't know what those are popping up right there. To me, they kind of look like the potato plant, but I'm not sure because I didn't put any potatoes in there, or did I plant potatoes in there before and it's catching on, but I don't know. But yeah, so those are popping up out of nowhere. So the soil that I'm using, y'all, is soil that I've already used before, so I'm using reused soil. So whatever seeds that you have inside of whatever you planted before in that soil could easily pop back out of nowhere, being that this is used soil. So I don't know what those are. We're gonna find out because they kind of look like something, but I'm not sure what they are, but we'll see. I'm gonna let them keep doing what they're doing in there. Here, these are collard greens. Yeah, that says collard greens. And waiting on the bell peppers to pop. Potatoes, red potatoes at that. Some more cabbage back there. Cabbage, supposedly. All of this is supposedly. This is the only one I know for sure is a real cabbage. That guy right there. That's who we got. So that's cabbage. And that back there is a wannabe cabbage. But collard greens. We got some green onions back there. More cabbage right there. Because I went haywire, y'all, because I thought it was going to come out looking like this. But no, it just looked like collard greens or something. I don't know. But it was good. I ate them. They tasted just good. So, we got the squash here. And it's already got growth on it. Squash plant. Come on. Big old head of squash right there. And then there's another little one right there in the center. Right there. So that's growing and doing its thing. And over here is squash that I just planted. Over here we got some mustard greens, some green beans. See it growing? Green beans and carrots. in here. I'm gonna have to probably remove something, but it's already in there and it's doing its thing now, so I know better now. I didn't expect this one to grow up like this because the other one I had didn't grow like that, but it is a different, it said green bean on it, so I assumed it was gonna grow like the other one, just like a, you know, just a bush. But no, it's kind of viney and it's doing whatever, it's taking over. So lesson learned, plant this kind by itself because it's got those things. I don't know if I'm bringing it today, y'all, but yeah, it's got the vines on it that grow everywhere. And then some more cabbage. I told y'all I had went ham with that, but this is how the garden is looking right now until I get to planting some more stuff. The neighbor gave me some seeds, and so I'm gonna try to get those out here because he did ask me about them, and so that's what I'll be working on next. He gave me some Swiss chard, he gave me some carrots, he gave me some other stuff that I wouldn't have purchased myself because I don't know how to eat those things or have ate those things before. He gave me kale. I have ate kale before, so I want to get those things out here so that way I can start getting them growing, and I can also take them over there to share with him since he shared with me, you know what I'm saying? So yes, y'all, hope y'all have a great Sunday, have a great day, grow your own food, grow inside yourself, fall in love with yourself, and know that you are worth it and you deserve it. And no matter what is going on in your life right now, it's always tomorrow. Well, you always get another chance. If the good Lord allows you to wake up to see another day, you got another chance to make a change and do something different. So I love y'all. Have a great day. Bye.